you're gonna be a whore. But wait. He didn't say much, which was a little scary at first. And I actually read a treatment for Firefly before I was in LA, and I was like, oh, they're looking for a cosmic whore. Yeah, that's not me. And I passed on it because I didn't understand it. And then they hired somebody else, and it didn't work out. And I was in LA, and they were frantically looking for somebody because these guys had already started shooting. And I went in to meet Joss after my audition, and he didn't say anything about the character, but the way it was written, the way the scenes were written, I was like looking for the pages where she acts like a whore. And I was like, she's a princess. What are you talking about? And the way he wrote it did all the talking for me. I mean, it was, you know, I never once felt like I had to play against the cheapness or, you know, I think, not that playing whores is, you know, the worst thing in the world. I mean, people do it all the time. I've just done it on a TV show. But I think, you know, that character, it speaks for itself, and you didn't really have to justify it.
Good question.
This is a Nathan-centric question, although I'm hoping everyone will chime in. I was just showing a pilot to a couple of friends this week, and we were looking at Mouse, loss of faith in God, the loss of faith in government, the breakdown of human empathy on all these planets. For a show that made us laugh as often as it did, do you think there's still room for some material or spiritual faith in that universe?
Yep, just to be absolutely clear, Malcolm Reynolds did not lose his faith in God. He still believes very strongly in God. He just doesn't like him. He never stopped believing in God. He just can't see why. You know what I mean? So, does that answer your question? Yes. Yes. That's the answer. Come get a card. The lovely fellow on the side.
Hey, my first exposure to Firefly was actually trash. And so I wondered, I think you remember there's a scene of you naked on a rock in the desert.
I do remember.
I wondered if that came out of left field for you, or if you suggested it.
Look, I'm not the guy who's dying to take off my pants on TV. That's not me. It's not me. But in reading that script, where it opens up and there's a dude sitting naked on a rock, that went well. And says it 2 weeks earlier. You know what I mean? Or 2 days prior. It lends itself to, if it's appropriate, the cussing is okay. If it's appropriate, nudity is okay. If it's funny, it's okay. I'm not dying to stoop down in front of everybody and go, yep, you're in. You know, my goodness. It's not my thing.
Do you remember how whenever Morena had to do any kind of nude scene, the set would be closed?
Yeah, they put up sheets around the set.
It would be a closed set.
Only the bare essentials that only the people absolutely needed for the scene. If a girl's doing a naked scene.
Right, except that we had to reshoot that sponge bathing scene about 3 times.
Still fun. But when I did mine...
But when you did yours, it was not a closed set for some reason. These women from the production office kept coming down to watch us film it.
How did the accountants get in to see the news? I saw people I never saw before. Yeah, I work here too. To make myself feel comfortable, I mean, you can see the full-on back. There's no device, you know, there's no strap around. I just wore a bit of a sock. And, you know, there you are.
Now, I know that you know, sort of added something to that song to make it creative. What exactly did you put on that song?
What I did was I took a headshot and I cut up the face and I glued it on.
question, actually. We go on. There was a girl I met yesterday who had a dress, who was dressed like me in Stargate as Adria. Are you here today?
Marina wants a picture with you.
I do. It's so great.
We'll find her. We'll find her.
I mean, she literally had my costume. Like, she bought it. She was wearing my costume.
She was your size?
Yes.